Morning blessings. So is my attempt, or my intent, I should say, if this video is to help empower others. I'm noticing with the way the energies are, and we recognize they are intense. They are fluctuating. The oscillations are becoming quicker, faster. Some people are swinging the pendulum of extremes. And it's almost becoming too much and creating this maelstrom. We have an energetic maelstrom right now, which is a necessary process in order to transmute, to break through these distortions. You can sense the scattering and the breaking up, the dissolving of these energies. And a lot of things are coming up with that. Again, going back to the basics, we are a carbon-based energetic system. Our body is carbon-based, and we are all transitioning and upgrading and building our crystalline bodies. So the body is going through a lot. The mind is going through a lot. The emotional body is going through a lot. On every subtle level of our bodies are changing and transforming. And they have a process that they have to go through. What I'm wishing to express is that we are not at the mercy of energy. We are energy ourselves. Learning to change and adapt to these energetic fluctuations is really a concept that we all should be focusing on. And my apologies for using the word should. You don't have to do anything. It's totally up to you. If you know what I mean? But to make this ride a little bit easier is getting in our heads, putting in that intention. We are not at the mercy of energy. We are energy. We are fluid. You can merge with these energies and utilize them for a better outcome, for your benefit, for yourself and others. So what I'm seeing is, I understand with these recent solar flares and CMEs coming in, yes, it is affecting the magnetic sphere, okay? It's getting wobbly. We're all getting like, ooh, we got sea legs. We're not sure what's happening is, and I'm getting the nervous system overload. And focusing on ways in order to ground ourselves, to really anchor ourselves into Mother Gaia, into her heart, and being that pillar, that rod, that tree that is unshakable. When the storm comes and the wind blows, you sway with it. You don't break, you bend. Okay? When we go into these things and we recognize, okay, and we can identify, the energy is intense. Yes, I see. The energy is intense. It's making me feel a certain way. My body is feeling a certain way. I'm having symptoms. Okay. Then we need to go deeper into ourselves and look at it. What is it I am feeling? What is this thought form? What is this rumination? instead of saying it's the energy's fault. We need to stop blaming the astrological alignments. We need to stop blaming the solar flares. We need to stop blaming other people for what we are feeling within the now moment. Okay? Yes, it can have an effect, but you are the master. You are the master magician. You are the one who is the conduit, who is channeling these energies. When these energies are flowing through the body and they're cleansing out, it is purifying all your cells, all the gunk, all the goo, all the corrosion around the heart. You could go and succumb and just give all your power away to the experience, or you can co-create with the energy. The energy is available for us to utilize in the best possible outcome we can make. But we're not at the mercy. The energies don't have full control over us. It's the perspective. I see this energy. It's difficult. It's causing a little bit internal conflict. Okay, let's go in. What is the internal conflict? What is really going on inside of me that is amplifying this maelstrom that is swirling within and without me? And how can I work and adapt and shift and flow and ride with the wave versus against it, or just get taken by the wave? Okay? The surrendering factor is not just surrendering and saying the energies are beating me up right now. That the energies are so intense that I can't handle my shit. And that's okay if you can't within that now moment. There are going to be times where you just can't handle your shit. But what it's asking and it's gifting us to really, I don't want to say take control, because it's not so much control. It's learning to temper and manage these energies within ourselves and around us. Okay? These larger cycles, these planetary cycles, these astrological cycles, these solar cycles, they all gift us an opportunity to use our skills and abilities and the things that we have learned. Are we going to keep playing out these victimization roles by saying the energy that the CMEs are making me feel X, Y, and Z? You are still giving your power away to an outside source. You're saying that source has control over you versus staying stabilized and centered within your heart and your source. Your source, not an outside source. And it's ringing it back in. How can you stay stable within the maelstrom, in the eye of the storm, and recognize you are the eye? It becomes a disciplinary process, repetition, just like any behavior. And the behavior of victimization, it's rewriting that. How can you make your mind, your heart, stronger than the fear? Your belief that you will make it through the other side, that you will make it through that particular now moment that feels chaotic. What can you do? And the more repetition and strengthening within yourself and your belief that I'm good, my universe has me. And empower yourself and utilize these energies to the best of your ability for the benefit of self and others. Instead of falling victim. We're not victims anymore. We are creators. Learning to create and work with these energies. Being a conduit, you are a channel for energy. Up and down. You got energy coming at you all the time. And it's learning to discern what is yours, what is not. Protecting your field. Building that field so strong that outside energies do not affect you. But when we're giving our power away to these shifts, these alignments, these solar flares, you're not in control of your field. You're not in control of your unit, your channel. And then we wonder why we still have feelings of victimization, of subjugation. It's because we are consenting. We're giving our power away. Call your power back. In every now moment, the minute that you start giving your power away to a situation, a person, an idea, a thought form, an emotion, call your power back. Just get in the habit of calling your power back, calling back your aspects, pulling yourself back into your stable space, your center point, your 0 point, and command it with conviction. I don't know. I get I just get passionate about it because it's unfortunate to see so many people still giving their power away to outside sources and not trusting the source within, not trusting the God, goddess within. This unity consciousness, this unified field, recognizing that you are one with all. All is you. So the sun is you. The solar flares that come in, if you recognize I am it is me, I have the ability to work with that energy. It's not going to topple over me. It's not going to take me down. It's not going to mess up my flow because I recognize I can tap into that energy and utilize it. I can take that energy, as powerful as it is, and use it to build vitality within me, passion, desire, and then I can go and create something magical. Or I can allow it to burn me. Energy is just energy. And we are energetic beings. And every now moment, we can consciously observe what is going on, what energies are present, identify it. Learn to listen to the body and see what effect it is having. If it's causing a nervous system overload, that's when we tap into the toolbox. What can I use to temper the energy and its effect on me? And then work with it, because in response, because this is a co-creative process, there is a reciprocation, and the energy will return and work with you versus against you, versus oppositional. Because there is no separation. There is no opposition. Opposition is created through our minds, through our beliefs. We're much stronger than that. And we should really give ourselves more credit. So, that's my little tangent this morning. Honestly, I am sending much love and many blessings. We have this. We've proven to ourselves over and over and over again. Each cycle, each death and rebirth, we make it through. It's just remembering the universal laws, not the man-made laws. Cycles, the flow, the pendulum, one extreme to the other. But as conscious creators, this swing gets tighter and tighter and tighter. That's your frequency. That's your oscillation. The faster you go, you're not here and here and here. The higher. It's a stable oscillation. And it's trying to get our energy systems to that state of higher vibrational frequency versus flowing to one extreme to another. And that's really commanding your space, your energetic form as a creator, as a conduit for the divine source. So, I send you all much love, many blessings. I send a lot of healing to those who need it, support, and just love. We are shifting quicker and quicker. It's the quickening. And we all got this. We got this. Empower yourself. Remember, you are the creator. And you have the ability to use these energies. They're tools. But don't succumb to the energy. It only has power over you if you give it your power. If you give it away. Call it back. Call it back to yourself.